Hello everyone, this is BODYGUARD Binks and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations 2 Prosecutor's Path, where we will be continuing on in the first case of the game, Turnabout Target. The death of the bodyguard, Ethan Rooke, and the arrival of Shelley the Killer. A new development in this case has come to light. Under Knightley's direction, the door of the President's plane was opened. After the paramedics attending Mr. Rooke left, we set foot inside the plane, one by one. Okay, here we go. March 25th, 4:15 p.m., President's plane office. Oh my, where would the President be? Who knows? It seems he's just behind that door. Still a coward, I see. You think he'd just show himself in front of a hitman? Not a chance. Didn't I tell you already? My purpose here is simply to investigate the case. Well then, Mr. Prosecutor, we await your examination of the body. Right. For now, I have no choice but to obey and continue the investigation. The rest is up to Detective Gumshoe. I'm counting on you.
Yes, sir!
The attempted assassination of the President became the murder of a bodyguard. It looks like you could use some help, Mr. Edgeworth. Well, I don't deny it, but... See? Exactly. If that's the case, then it can't be helped. Just leave it to the great thief Kay Faraday. Right. So, are you saying you can solve this case? No. Said with such certainty. Instead, I'll stick to being your support. Right, let's get straight to the investigation. How many times did y'all say right without Fedex right being involved? We need to buy time for the police to prepare. I'll need to draw out this investigation for as long as I can. Begin investigation. Let's talk to Kay for a sec. Yeah, what's up? Okay. Actually, I've been studying up on investigation techniques. Oh, that sounds promising. First, examine the evidence and information that you stole. Present the stolen evidence, connect the stolen information, and a new truth will appear for you to steal. We just had to throw steal and stole in there multiple times. How was that? I worked really hard at it. You get points for effort, I guess. I can't believe a real professional assassin asked us to investigate this case for him. I couldn't agree more. Just what is he thinking? In any case, let's continue the investigation. Let's do this for Mr. Rooke's sake as well. Okay, anything to present. Let's just see what she says about his badge. That's a really cool badge. It depicts a blazing sun on top of winter frost, right? Yes, it symbolizes the severity of the criminal justice system. My badge has symbols too. It symbolizes love and justice and peace and courage and honor and kindness. What happened to truth? She just listed a whole bunch of things. Alright, let's go back. Okay, let's see. Sure, let's examine this. It's an inflatable lifeboat with an oar sitting on top. Looks like it's ready to be used at any time. Hey, there's only one oar. Well, I guess you could try to paddle with your hands.
It's not the best thing. What's with these masks?
2 gas masks lay on the table, ready to protect against poison gas attacks. The president seems to be quite fearful of assassinations.
So this is the rumored gas mask. It's my first time seeing the real thing.
Rumored? Among the great thieves?
No, the Gem and Ninja, the children's program. During Princess Viola's wedding ceremony, the poison-tongued ninja Simon Cowell. Oh, Simon Cowell.
I should stop listening to her so seriously. Never seems to pay off.
Alright. Well, let's chat with Nicole then, since we're kind of sus of her right now. Oh, she's all sad.
It ain't me. I'm just a journalist. All I wanted was a scoop. I'd never kill nobody. Well, you still haven't told us why you concealed the parka from us. Well, that's because I thought y'all would get suspicious. Is that really the only reason? You gotta believe me, Mr. Prosecutor. I didn't do nothing. I won't tell you not to worry, but there's no need to be overly frightened. If you truly are innocent, I swear I will prove it. Yeah, my mentor does believe in me. For the last time, Miss Swift, I am not your mentor. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Mr. Prosecutor, you'll always be my second mentor. That's not quite what I meant.
Is there nothing else? Should we present something? Like...
It's just as you said. I was the one behind them recordings, but I ain't never... Say no more, Miss Swift. I'm on your side. You're right. I'll pop down. I'm just a useless reporter. That's not what I meant. Even if you do not say a word, the evidence will speak for you. The truth is out there. All we have to do is reveal it. The truth is out there. Do 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 do. Conspiracy theorist Edgeworth comes to the fray. Mr. Prosecutor, I reckon I'm gonna use that as my next headline. I believe in aliens too, sir. Sure. Whatever cheers her up. What about this whole gun thing? Suddenly, the prosecutor points the gun at the reporter. I fear that this unlucky reporter will soon find herself at the bottom of the lake. You shouldn't talk like that. Save it for when you actually get shot. Wait, Edward, don't say it like that. You make it sound like her future is definitely going to include her getting shot. If I did get shot, I reckon I wouldn't be saying much at all. I guess you have a point. Y'all are something else. No, that's his. Oh. She's not really saying anything that useful, so... Let's, investigate the duel. The president is just beyond this door. This door? I'm getting a sense that it's challenging me. Okay, there's no need to feel challenged by a door. But look at how big it is! All those electronic locks? It's challenging me to unlock it. Calm down and think it over. What is the purpose of a key? What is the purpose? To unlock treasure? That's right, to unlock treasure. Was that the right answer? He's like, wait, what? Alright, let's look at these. The internal and external views of the plane are being monitored by these monitors. And then rest every nook and cranny. Alright. This one is not working. These monitors show the cockpit and the aircraft's exterior. There doesn't seem to be anything out of place. That's us! This monitor shows what's happening in this room.
They've got some pretty good tech.
Is that so? I don't know much about these types of things.
It even captures the fine lines around your eyes, Mr. Edgeworth. Oops, my bad. Those are the usual wrinkles on your forehead.
Okay, is that all you wanted to say? Don't have to bring up the fact that I'm getting older. These monitors show the cockpit and... okay. So let's point out the fact that there's something wrong here. What's this thing? Oh, that's the president's precious stuffed animal. I don't really get it, but it's some kind of keepsake. Don't touch it. Precious? That's unexpected.
Hey, it kinda looks like there's been a break-in.
Indeed, the area it stands on does look a bit unnatural. Well, there's glass shards underneath the stuffed animal. This unnatural empty space, perhaps. Was there another monitor here? Okay. Okay, any logic to do in here yet? Likely premeditated. We'll get back to that. I mean, I guess we can't really look at the toy? No? Huh. Okay. That's all we're gonna say about that, I guess. Alright, let's zoom in. So there's papers here. Are these some kind of official documents?
I know it's a bit rude, but let's take a peek inside.
Oh. This seems to be a security plan. Okay, we must be able to repel any attack from the lake. The president is our top priority. Do you have to write that there? Undercover agents keep an eye on the audience.
Ah! This looks like the one we found earlier in the trash can.
Yes, it does. But what's this? Something seems out of place. Yeah, Rooke and Knightley switched places. Deduce. Let's look at the other one. Yeah, Rooke takes Knightley's place. What's this? The details of the security plans were changed.
Huh? Oh, you're right.
Yeah, that's right. It was changed yesterday. President's orders. Why the sudden change? Because 2 days ago, the killer attacked the president. He disguised himself as a bodyguard. Rooke was the first to notice. He had already gotten close to the president. Oh snap. Rooke managed to stop him just in the nick of time. Rooke grabbed his left arm and twisted it. And then he fired one bullet square into his left arm.
What were you doing at the time, Mr. Knightley?
Get him choked the fuck out. I was, if I remember correctly, the first person I took out that day was you.
Oops, was that a touchy subject?
Shut up.
I'll take that as a yes.
So, back then, your neck injury has yet to heal and you've already forgotten. No! Not you! Not now! Since that day, I haven't been able to turn my head right. It sucks. To think that I would suffer an injury. Ethan Rooke, you could say he was a most capable individual. Unlike this man here. Ooh. What's so different about me and Rooke? I believe you're about as different as a pawn and a queen. What? Damn. The queen is super overpowered too, so... So you remembered Rooke's name because he was highly capable? Correct. While disguised as a bodyguard. I happened to hear his name. There was no way I could forget that name. Only a select few have ever been able to injure me.
So this was the connection that Killer was talking about.
The security arrangements were changed, so that the killer would not be able to sneak in as a bodyguard again.
Why is Knightley allowed to be up there considering he was injured and the fact that he sucks at his job?
Only the president's two most trusted subordinates would accompany him on the stage.
Well, that sounds like it was a bad idea, so...
In short, me and Rooke.
Yeah, that was not a good idea.
It appears your positions were also changed.
That's true. He's now on the right side.
Because I can't turn my head to the right, my position got changed to the president's left side. In other words, I was relocated to the right side of the stage.
Okay. What's that ugly thing?
A strange decoration based off some strange animal is staring at me with its strange eyes.
There's a lever on this statue. See? Right here on its butt.
That would be most unforgivable.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything by it.
That lever most likely operates the trapdoor underneath my feet. Then that hatch is actually a pitfall trap. I hope you understand it would be in your best interest not to pull that lever. When a killer talks about your best interests, it would be wise to do as he says.
Yeah, I guess so. That's a heavy-looking vest. The president's clothes must be made from some special fabric.
Indeed, it's to protect against bullets.
Wow, it even does that?
Naturally, this is a bulletproof vest after all.
And there's a bullet embedded in it. Ah, so that's what it is. This is the first time I've seen one. You could have said something earlier. That really surprised me.
Okay, and what are these? It's a collection of colorful personal security alarms. They all seem to have been used before.
The president, he sure is a nice guy. He bought these security alarms to protect his wife and kids.
Then why would he leave them all here? It's obvious that they're for his own personal use.
Objection! A single person can't carry that many security alarms. Because a person only has 2 hands.
That objection is worth 0 points. Okay, I thought I taught you better than that.
Okay. What do we got in logic now?
Bulletproof vest. His position.
I'm debating between the 6-shot revolver with the assassination attempt. Because it says it's premeditated, and then it says that this is prohibited in this country. I can try. I might be wrong, though. And... nope. Phooey.
Not exactly a shining example of the perfect line of logic.
Okay, well... I tried. Okay. Let's keep looking around before I try more logic. What's this?
Next to the riot shield, there's a canary in a cage.
Oh, it's so cute! I want one to be my partner.
Partner?
Of course! It can help me open locks and do other odd jobs at the crime scene. A great thief should always use nature to her advantage.
I've heard of canaries being used to detect poison gas. Don't tell me.
Okay. And a life preserver.
A sturdy life preserver rests against the table. It is an essential life-saving tool. I suppose this is a precaution in case someone accidentally falls into the ocean.
The ocean, huh? Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, how about we get together sometime?
If you want to go, just go by yourself. Rude.
Aw, don't be such a party pooper. Let's go visit the ocean. Think about the hot dogs and the shaved ice. It'll be delicious.
You just want to go to the ocean to eat.
Yeah, so what?
That's what life's all about.
Alright, I mean, I guess we looked around enough.
So, let's examine Rook's body then. Okay. First of all, what's this? Oh, I guess it's not important. The little brown thing. There's like a trap door here. The lever on that strange statue operates this trap door.
If we pull that lever, they would both fall down. Mr. Rooke and Mr. the Killer.
Indeed, that would be most unforgivable.
I wasn't thinking about pulling the lever. It's not like I want to be the hero who caught the killer.
Okay, your inner voice is leaking out. Alright, let's look at this. Empty case. This is a bulletproof attaché case. It's a tool bodyguards use to protect themselves from bullets. It can be seen in case photo. It seems Rooke and Knightley both had one. Okay.
Ah, that's the scene I stole on film.
You didn't do anything illegal in taking this.
Anywhere, anytime, I'm always in the mood to steal.
You just wanted to use the word steal, didn't you?
Have I been caught?
Okay, why are you like this? You're so cute. Let's look at the gun in his hand. It seems the victim also carried a gun.
Did he try to shoot something?
He may have drawn it out instinctively to return fire. We need to check to see if the gun has fired any bullets. It's still fully loaded. There's no evidence of any shots being fired. This gun is also from Zhengfa, correct? Yeah. We always issue the same model revolver. Hasn't fired a single shot, manufactured in Zhengfa. Okay. There we go. That's what we're going to use our logic with. The bullets pierced his body just below his armpit. Oof, gotta hurt. Went straight through though. Unfortunately, he was hit in an area his bulletproof vest didn't cover.
It really seems like a well-aimed shot.
The cause of death was most likely blood loss. The bleeding has stopped. Okay. Bullet passed through his body.
The paramedics were called to treat Mr. Rooke, right?
I'm afraid they didn't make it in time. Okay, anything else? Is he holding something? The victim is Ethan Rooke. He was the president's bodyguard.
After hearing the gunshots, he immediately evacuated the president into the plane.
He gave up his life to fulfill his duties.
Does this mean he'll receive a posthumous promotion?
Okay, there's no need for forced comments.
How did you know?
Bodyguards don't follow that promotion system. Yeah.
Okay. So I think we need to do some logic then. With the 6-shot revolver and Rook's gun. The fact that they're both... But it says hasn't fired a single shot. Okay. But it's still connected, so... Whoosh! Alright.
These two guns. Oh, sorry, wrong voice. These two guns, they're the exact same model. These guns came from Zhengfa.
Alright. Looks like all the bodyguards were provided with guns from Zhengfa.
Indeed.
Are those guns rare?
No, not particularly. They're not easy to obtain domestically, but it isn't impossible either.
What? I thought they might be a treasure.
Yes, it's unfortunate.
Mr. Edgeworth, are you talking about treasure?
Not quite. If it was a rare model, it would have been easier to identify. Even evidence can become treasure.
I see. Even during your investigations, you search for treasure. You're the true phantom thief.
No, I'm not. Well, I didn't quite say that.
Okay, let's investigate. Where's the treasure? Arr! Where be that treasure?
Okay, please. And suddenly she's motivated and a pirate.
Okay, bullet pierced through. This one has a bullet, so maybe. And whoosh!
2 bullets were fired. We know that from the number of gunshots. One hit the steel samurai balloon, and the other took Rook's life.
But didn't the bullet also hit the president's bulletproof vest?
Right. It doesn't match up with the number of shots. However, there is one way to solve this.
One way?
The bullet that stole Rook's life pierced through his body and then hit the vest. In other words, Rook and the president were hit by the same bullet.
I see.
That's right. It'd be dangerous if he hadn't worn that bulletproof vest. Is the president alright? Even while wearing a bulletproof vest, you can still get injured. Yeah, the bullet's impact can still fracture your bones. But don't worry, he's fine. The president's trained himself like no other.
Maybe the president didn't even need a bulletproof vest.
I think that might be pushing it. I'd like to examine the bullet. There's a chance there may still be ballistic markings.
Ballistic markings? What's that?
Do we have to go over this every single game? Ballistic markings are always left on a bullet. Each gun leaves a different marking. So if we examine the ballistic markings, we'll know which gun the bullet was fired from. You could say they're like a gun's fingerprints.
I get it now. Let's investigate right away.
I think that'd be difficult. The bullet was completely flattened when it hit the bulletproof vest. There's no way you could investigate the ballistic markings.
What? I wanted to investigate them.
Inconvenient. Now then, I've grown weary of this investigation. Still no sign of Detective Gumshoe. Mr. Prosecutor, have you uncovered the truth yet? No, not yet. I see. In this case, would you like to speak with someone who is involved in the incident? Someone involved in the incident?
You mean...
Is there not one more witness? Just behind those doors? Of course, the president himself. Well, Mr. Prosecutor, please do the honors and summon the witness here. There's no chance in hell I'm letting that happen. You think you could just summon the president like a witness in court? Huh! Mr. President, I'm sure you are watching all this through your security cameras. Would you kindly grace us with your presence? That is, if you value your bodyguard's life.
Is he really gonna come out?
He's like, so? Kill the man, I don't care. I see. Mr. President, what sort of a man leaves another to die on his behalf? Mr. President! Stop it! Take it easy, hey! Still nothing. Come on, Detective Gumshoe.
Ah!
What? The lights! My apologies, Mr. Prosecutor, but I wouldn't try anything if I were you. It seems I am unable to reach the President, even with Mr. Knightley's life. Stop! Ugh!
Ah!
Kay! To kill you! However, I've already seen the truth. Where is he? Oof! I leave the rest in your hands, Mr. Prosecutor.
Oh boy. Despite being injured, he manages to get what he needs to do done. Mr. Edgeworth. Oh.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Detective Gumshoe. Am I dead? Am I in hell?
No, sir. Come on, man. Mr. Edgeworth, sir.
Alrighty. Well, I think this is a perfect place to leave the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. And until next time, have a nice day. Bye-bye.